Hello everyone and welcome to Silhouette Awards Mentor Video. I'm Katia Kolovea, co-founder of the Silhouette Awards, and today we are here with one of our amazing mentors, founder of Ideas and Luz, Victor Palacio. So Victor, thank you very much for being here with us. I hope you're very well. Hi.
Hi, Katia. Thank you for the invitation and congratulations on this so great initiative. I'm
Thank
very
you.
happy to be part of it.
Thank you very much. For behalf of the Silhouette Awards team, we are very grateful to have you, Victor. So we have prepared 3 questions that I would like to
Mhm.
go through with you. And the question number 1 is very general about what does mentorship mean to you?
Well, I think it's a very good question. And, mentorship is a way to leverage experience. And I guess that this is a very clever way to help new generations and not to help that, maybe that is not the right word, just to continue working with new generations. And, in those ancient people, there are a lot of stories about them having a lot of respect for elder people, like the oldest man in town, the grandfather of everyone, is the one that they come to get advice from. So I think that this is something human, that we look for the people who have experience, and we try to leverage that experience, and in that way we save time, we make it more effective, and we learn from others. We learn from their mistakes, we learn from their success, and we learn from their point of views. It doesn't mean that you are going to do exactly what the previous generations did, but if you learn from them, then you are very positioned to continue your own path. So I think it's a very good way to leverage experience. I would say that again, and for both sides, because I have been teaching for many years, and one of the things that I like very much about teaching is that every time I have a group of students in front of me, I learn from them. It's amazing. I am just conducting a series of classes right now at National University in Mexico City. And every time that someone comes with a new idea, with a new way to communicate their projects, I learn from them. And so
Absolutely.
it is a win-win relationship, as they
Yeah,
say.
yeah, definitely. I mean, this is my favorite thing always when I'm mentioning about mentorship. It's a win-win relationship for sure
Mhm.
because both parties are growing through this journey. Fantastic. So tell us, Victor, when we approach you and invite you to become a Silhouette Award mentor for the first uh, program, why did you agree? Like, did you had a specific reason? Like, how did you found the idea?
Well, I have to confess that the most important reason to accept it was because you asked me. It was because of you. I mean, you are a young lighting designer, very active. I follow you in social media. I see that you are always uh, fostering activities in lighting design and in lighting in general. So when you asked me, I said, why not? I would love to be part of this. Frankly speaking, I was a little bit concerned about time, and I let you know that because I'm very busy in these days. But then I said, well, this is what I like the most. This is the kind of things that I like to do, just because being in touch with people is very energizing. And being right now still in some lockdown because of the pandemics, this is a great way to get in touch with the lighting design community and with that new generation that I was talking about. So I'm very happy to be part of this. And yes, I have to say that again. It was because you asked me, and
Thank
this
you.
is how things happen in our community. It is about building trust. It is about uh, engaging with people, and we have been in this professional relationship for a few years when you started being part of ILD activities. So I'm very happy that now you are taking the lead and starting this new activity. So I'm happy to be part of it.
Thank you, Victor. That really means a lot to know that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So last question is, what are you looking for from those Silhouette Award mentees 2022? Is there like any specific characteristic or, yeah, like something that you would really, really looking forward now that you will need to go through all the submissions and start the selection process?
Well, of course, I'm pretty sure that we will find very passionate people. Just the fact that they took the time to go through the selection process and to sending their submissions, that means a lot. That means that they are passionate about it, that they are committed, then that they are willing to move forward in their own profession, in their own practice. So that's something that I take for granted, that people will be committed, active, passionate about it. And what I would expect especially is that they are also, they also have a vision for the future. I think that is really important right now. We, as human race, we are facing for the first time in history those global issues, those global problems that are affecting every one of us. We have a lot of people who are not conscious about it, some people who are conscious about it but don't want to take responsibility about it. So I think that that a new generation of lighting designers should have in mind a global conscience about the problems that we have, the challenges, and also the opportunities that are brought to us. So I think that's what I would like to see, people who are committed on a global scale. But also, you know, in ILD, we used to say that you need to have a global vision and take local actions. That's the way to make it happen. So
I really like that. Can you repeat? To in ILD, you say to do to have global vision and take local action.
Local actions, and
I love it. Yeah.
we call that glocal.
Glocal.
So,
I love it. That's a very good element. Thank you for bringing this up on this chat today. Thank you. Yeah.
well, that's what many people share when we had meetings and when we were thinking about the role of our group, our association towards that community at large. So because you cannot when you take initiatives and when you try to gather the community, you are not ruling anyone, you are not dictating anything, you are bringing people who have their own talents, their own skills, their own passion, their own vision. But if we get together and have that vision, a friend of us, Anas Boku, says that you should be shooting the stars.
Yeah.
So in your path to the stars, you will never reach the stars. That's we need to understand that. But as much as you get close and closer to the stars, you are doing better. And if you
just
keep
to add something, if I can, is that together we are stronger. This is something that I always add on everything that has to do with the community, with supporting each other, with growing together, really. Because yes, you know, like, and the ILD is actually really, really setting the stone for that for so many years now. Like, how do we all together supporting each other, no matter what your experiences are, no matter your level of where you are in the industry. I remember the first time when I met you, Victor, it was in a conference from ILD. It was the Enlighten Americas in Denver. And it was like a supported trip to go as a student back then. I was studying at KTH. And you were, I think, back then, you were the president of ILD, correct? I think you were.
Maybe that should have been 2016.
Yeah, 2016, 2017. And I remember that I approached you to have this chat and an interview with you, and you were so open. And it was the first time when I actually realized that, you know, this community is really, what is the word? Inclusive, you know, like you hug anyone from the industry, no matter what they're, is it a student, is it a senior designer, a junior designer, it doesn't matter, as long as there is passion and the energy and willingness to do something. So yeah, I'm really grateful for you to mention this and also, of course, our friend Anna, of course, she's also a mentor of the Silhouette Awards, and
yes,
yeah,
I couldn't expect less from her.
we are very, very grateful to have you. Wonderful. Victor, thank you so much for your time. And on behalf of the Silhouette Awards team, once again, I would like to say thank you for participating and for accepting our invitation. It is a great honor for us. So yeah, can't
The
wait.
pleasure is all mine. Thank you.
Who are the winners, right? Like, this is something that we are really looking forward now to see these amazing 20 mentees, winners that we are going to select. So thank you, Victor.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very interested, very motivated about it, and let's see how it comes.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you to the Silhouette Awards team.
Thank you.